It's definitely been a day, and I've definitely zoned, so that's it. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was gonna have to read. A hard focus on eating. I'm hungry. All right. Ah, man, Bear, how does this day find you? You seek Sir Regilise, I trust. Yes, I do. Please enter the chateau at will. Well, this is the door to northern Sandoria, so one side bird. Hi, Man Bear, what brings you back so soon? Where are the others? I thought Portia and Little Zed had left in your company. Oh yeah, they did. Egads. What in blazes is that black and white creature? Jeez. Small details such as my identity can wait. Will keep until another day. Your comrade Manbear has urgent news to divulge to you. Oh yeah, I forgot that me lady stole them. Both Portia and Lil is that? Confound it. Confound it to hell. I did that earlier. Manbear, I cannot believe you permitted such a thing. Look, bro. Here we go again. Just heap it all on me. All right, man. Real life ain't enough. Heap it on in the game, too. Let's go. I can handle it. It's fine. What am I saying? The blame is not yours, but mine. Had I only been strong enough to overcome my condition. All right, to be fair, buddy, you had some pretty serious shit going on. You know, with the whole... Trust me, I know... what it's like dying, bro. It's not fun. You're good. It's fine. You're correct to try to avoid it. Please forgive me my outburst. Yeah, you're cool, man. I get it. What are you doing? Where are you going is what they said, not what I... You know as well as I strike out for the Bucidine Glacier. No, wait. You can't handle this on your own. You need to think before we act. Chart out each step. Nope, no time. No time for thinking. Only act. This damn wound. Well, yeah, medicine doesn't work on it. We tried magic. Like the cat. The cat is magic. Sir Regilise, why are you not resting in bed? The cat's magic. Make the cat fix it. The cat knows the goddess. He can handle it. She? I don't know what the cat is. Sorry, I'm gonna shovel and go to this. Whatever. I don't care. Clip it. Do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. I thought you were fighting guys. I was. I had indeed gone and joined the fray at the inlet, but I was there only in body. My mind had never left you. Oh, he likes that. Wait, is that a girl? I can't tell. She likes us. In reconciling the two, I knew there was naught I could do but save one thing. Return here to be by your side. Was that a lady Elven or a boy Elven? I can't tell. It's not, like, okay, I don't care. I just want to know how I'm supposed to read this. I have no excuse to offer. My irrational behavior astonishes even myself. It's true what they say about love. That it can drive a woman insane. Okay, so she is a woman. Oh no, and she's after what's her name's man. I don't know how to pronounce her name, so I'm not even trying. Noilery? I don't know. I arrived here just in time to hear of your intent to go north. It would be my honor to go forth in your stead and color the white snow of Bucidine crimson with steaming heathen blood. She would make a good Astartes. Noilery, listen. Say no more. Bereft of love and honor, a woman's life holds no meaning. All right, okay, sure. Okay, me and Regulus are on the same page. I'm not sure I follow. Well, okay, he's just dumb. She's clearly trying to jump his bones, but rest easy, Sir Regulus. Your distance is no obstacle for two who are bound by destiny. Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, you're not one of those two people, Noilery. It's Homeboy and whatever the dancing girl is. Or was that her dad? I don't fucking remember. On my return, oh, she's doing the fingers. I would that we were joined before the... Oh. You wants to get married? Say, you couldn't see what I did in real life? I literally made the exact same face. I had the exact same reaction as Regulus did right there. Verbatim. Company fall. Oh, she came prepared. This is happening. Trials and tribulations of a heartthrob. This guy's like, oh god, not this fucking asshole right now. No laughing matter. I know and envy you not in the least. I came here not to mock, but to say that I too will depart for the north. I assume you're already aware of the Allied forces' preemptive strike underway there. I wasn't, but now I am. Some time ago, it came to light that the beastmen were amassing a sizable force out in Baldonia. Oh. Euler's unit and my own have been assigned to the task of laying an ambush. What? I've heard no such thing. Why have my Ironcrest Hawks not been called? The war is far from over, my friend, and you, far from fully healed. Likely, General Kosaro deemed it best that your unit is kept in reserve for a more dire time. I cannot abide by that. The dude does not abide. I will not be left behind. Regulus, listen to me. The war is already lost if we knight captains cannot distinguish between duty and personal affairs. Consider this. Did the operation fail, and you were to fail with us, all with us, kingdom's defenses would be severely compromised. All would be lost. Now, tell me, Portia, is she in danger? I thought as much. You just sit tight and leave this matter to us. Oh, don't forget Lisette. Lisette's in danger too. Who said that? Understood. Counting on you, dog. Throw this pasta in my face. This is the chance we've been waiting for. An opening. All the Madder Falcons and the Red... Madder Falcons? Like, is there a Mad Falcons? And then these are the Madder Falcons? The more Mad Falcons? And the Red Roses hold any encroaching enemies at bay. You and I will attempt to locate Lisette and Portia. Extricate the two damsels. Let's go and ask Estelet and Oilery for permission to join their company. Oh, you're the one who so rudely interrupted my private interlude with Sir Reginald. Bitch, I was there first. All right? On with the bullshit. If you've yet to be introduced, this here is Manbear, one of Regile's closest friends. I loved him first. All right, take me with you. You wish to accompany our units north so as to rescue the 2 true Lyakov dancers? Yeah, Manny. I tried to say man and buddy at the same time and it didn't come out right. Yeah, man. You know I could wipe out your 2 units all by myself, so it's fine. Having had the honor of fighting alongside you in Laval, I know full well your battle prowess. However, yeah, you know I'll whoop that ass. Absolutely out of the question. Oh, all right, look at you. All right, this lady's got to go. Aye, it is unfortunate, but I fear I cannot extend my hand. Well, too bad, buddy, because I go where I want, when I want, and how I want. So I'll see your punk ass there. Our orders come from above, and it's not our decision to make. I didn't ask that motherfucker either. Above all else, I'll not allow my unit's integrity to be compromised by unproven mother. I know this guy did not just call me unproven. I've saved the world like 15 times at this point, bitch. What are you talking about? Oh, see, the cat's got my back. Unproven? What nerve? Manbear, surely you'll not take this insult lying down. He walked all over. You goddamn right. No, I won't. Yes, that's the spirit, Manbear. Show them the kind of metal you're made of. Sir Regiles does seem to... Boy, I will 1v1 you right now. Very well. I shall hence retire temporarily to undertake my pre-departure purification ritual. During which time, bring us that which can attest to your martial prowess. Is she serious? Is she serious? Shadow Lord, Ultimate Weapon, Omega Weapon, all the Archangels. Did we forget about how I saved the world from all of that? No? All right. Fuck me then, bitch. What better way for a Manbear to prove his worth than with the endorsement of our own soul? Oh, so you want me to beat up your own guys? Seek out the knights within the kingdom walls for their support in writing. Something upwards around 20 signatures. 20! Your best to put the credentials beyond doubt, and we shall negotiate with our superiors on your behalf. Look, buddy, I ain't in your army. I ain't part of your kingdom. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. I don't give a damn about you or your fuck-ass king, okay? He can kiss the fattest part of my ass. His ass has got me to thank for keeping his ass alive, too. All right? Y'all put some respect on my name. And it is agreed. Waste no time, though, for war waits for no woman. I will slit this bitch's throat if she keeps giving me attitude. Who are you? Starts with the V. Oh, so I can get up to 6 signatures from this guy. How many orcish units? I don't know. 3? 4? Moving on. Cut renders? apologies for having doubted. Yeah, all time. I've had other members of my unit sign your petition as well. Damn right. About time somebody around here recognize. All right, what about, is this another Q&A thing? Signatures. Okay, here we go. What prowls the Bucine Glacier? Mylodons. I don't know what spawns in Zarkabard, so I'm gonna pick that. Yes, those are the creatures of which I speak. Whatever, man. Just give me like 13 signatures so I can be on my way. Hook a brother up. Let something go right for me for once today, man. Something? Why does this guy call everybody's maggots? It would be my distinct pleasure to personally backhand some discipline into you. Somebody needs to educate all these motherfuckers that feel the need to yak off out the side of their neck at me. I should be fucking passing out smacks. Like, not bad for a worthless maggot. See? He just calls everybody maggots. I gotta play Rock Phantom Scorpion? Not Rock Paper Scissors. Okay. So it's definitely Rock Paper Scissors. I don't understand how this game of Rock Paper Scissors works. It is unfortunate and takes away from the thrill, I know, but the monsters I produce will be mere illusions. Ah, you shan't be requiring diapers? All right, buddy. All right, so I have to pick which one he's going to attack me with. No, I don't need more explanation. We're just gonna wing it. Three rounds. Is this gonna be like when I had to fucking do those stairs yesterday? That was such a pain in the ass. I don't know what he's gonna use. I'll just pick this one. Oh. He said he was supposed to watch his actions or something to tell him what he was going to do, but it doesn't say. He doesn't do anything. He just stands there. I'll just pick the scorpion. Fuck it. Does that mean I lose that one? No! You just have what movements? There's no movements! I'm picking the scorpion again. Alright, I'll pick the rock this time because that's the only one I have. Do they cancel each other out? Okay, so yes. Okay, so it's his hand motion. He just did the point. And the one before when he used the scorpion, he did 2 uppy downies with his hands. So I win that time. Okay. Figured it out. You know, it takes me a little bit longer than most people, but once I get it. 35 signatures, thank God. Now let's go back to, this is the guy I gotta talk to, right? Yes, they've been expecting me. We're finally back. Look, lady, I don't need any of your fucking attitude. I see you gathered 49 signatures for the petition. Are you ready to submit it? Yeah, man, I guess. I don't need, well, yeah, they're only asking me that because I need, you have the option to do more to get other items, but I don't need any of those items for anything. It's all stuff that I already have unlocked, so. It's one of the good things that I already have all that shit unlocked from the before time, so I don't need to worry about it now. This is like the 4th expansion, though. It's not like, not the oldest or the most current. Right in the middle. I totally forgot to be reading the thing where, please accept our apologies in this blah, 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 scrutinize, blah, many nights for rallying behind you. No one will have grounds to question your joining us. It'd be our pleasure to have you accompany us. Yes, it would be your pleasure. The units will depart for the Bucine Glacier presently. We shall see you there. Lucky guess. We must be getting a cutscene. It doesn't usually take this long. Maybe? Yep. Okay. Phew. Thought I was gonna have to turn my frame rate down again. Funny that the frame rate being higher than the game originally was intended for messes up some triggers. Not reporting, sir. The enemy procession approaches from the direction of Tadnazia. Well, you know mean where that big explosion they just made was? Yeah, of course they are. Their advance guard is expected to reach the glacier by way of the high road within the hour. Good work, soldier. As intelligence reports suggested, their intent is to merge with the main beastman force stationed on Castle's Fall in Bucine Glacier and Arksguard. Then our objective remains unchanged. I don't know why I added a comment after that, then. Then our objective remains unchanged. The annihilation of the enemy force. Failing that, the obstruction of their advance. Let's review the strategy. The Madder Falcons, not the mad ones. Their older, angrier cousin, the Madder Falcons, will stand in wait for the enemy's procession and engage them head on. Immediately after which, the Red Roses will strike from the rear and seal off the retreat. Our 2 units will cripple the enemy in one swift blow. Is that clear? She's reading out all the different samurai weapon skill names. I'm not going to pronounce that. It is time. Wait, no, that's a lady elven. She doesn't sound like that. Sir, the enemy. They come. Well, yeah, that's kind of what we were doing here, right? We were banking on that. I think they're not in a hurry. Knights of the Red Rose, ready your arms. Well, they probably heard you. It's not going to be a surprise anymore. Knights of the Madder Falcon, to positions. Crossbowmen, fire at will. Madder Falcons, move in. Glory to Sandoria. Agree. We will fight in the shade. And you guys are getting your asses kicked. Am I gonna like help him kill stuff or no? I'm just here to watch. You're not even facing the right way. Look, what is that one on the left doing? You can't see that one. There's one on the left over there who's just swinging in the air. No. Which one's she gonna do? Not the one I was expecting. She did a skill chain though. Light skill chain. This is a long, like, battle cutscene. The overpowering stench of blood and steel, such savagery, such barbarism. You must find the two girls while the battle rages. Combatants distracted. But where could they have been taken? That doesn't sound good. Looks like the situation's heating up on the glacier. What are you planning to do with us? Yeah, the two of you will serve us as bait. As a plump carrot is dangled before Chocobo's nose, so too will you be flaunted before our prey, who are in our quarry. Is it true what that woman said? That Sir Regiles can be saved? It's just as the lady said. Why do you ask? Had a change of heart, have we? Traitor! Ha! The things we do for love. You fool. I must confess to being a right sucker for this kind of thing. Ah, he's a big softy. I might not look it, but I'm an incurable romantic myself. And what are you doing on the bad guy team, man? Well, I suppose you could, like, you know, that kind of stuff and still slaughtering people, even if that's not very cool of you. It's not very cash money of you to do that. Where was that place, I wonder? That the clangor of battle could be heard, felt even, means they can't be far away, someplace close. Probably underground again. It seems like they're where they are every time. There are all these secret tunnels underneath these zones that we never knew existed. The scenery was that of a sprawling cavern, a subterranean locations. Is there an echo in here? Noi, do you read me? Noi! Stumbled upon a conspicuous cave opening not a stone's throw away from where we passed her by earlier. Could it be that it leads underground, an entrance to the caverns? I read you, Sieged. Loud and clear. Manbear, I dare say we've narrowed down the girls' locations, their whereabouts. Do you go and search for the two Troop Mykov girls? Yep. Understood. The enemy, my knights and I will keep at bay. I'll leave the rest in your hands. The goddess keep you. For the Emperor! Millicent and Portia are being held captive underground, deprived of liberty. The sergeant has tipped us off to a likely entrance. Yeah, that's a nice little summary. Oh, before it slips my mind, in case I forget, you might find this useful. An aroma bug. I can track one of them. While the aroma bug scent permeates, even the pitch blackness of the caverns won't be able to separate us. Can't wander astray. But be forewarned, Scent lasts only for a limited duration and then fades away, becomes odorless. Boy, they're adding all kinds of like new interesting stuff to these missions. Like most of the other missions in the first 3 expansions were just like, go here, fight this, do that, escort quest, you know, shit like that. This one's got like mini games and shit. Should you require another, I've stashed stowed away at the southern tower here in the glacier, hidden from prying eyes. All right, so I'm definitely gonna need to remember where that is. Now then, we go and rescue some dancers. Lisette and Portia are being held captive somewhere within these caverns, I'm sure. No mistake about it. Yeah, I'm also sure, because this is where it showed us before. Drat, dead end. Well, we've already explored all paths. Oh, good, I don't have to explore the thing. This rat's tail explosive I picked up earlier. You think that perhaps we could try... You know. Yes, that. That's exactly what I was thinking. What a nasty fright that was. Scared out of my wits. But it looks like the passage has been cleared up. It's not a bomb, it's just a bomb. I don't even have to... I just stand there and take my lumps? Okay. Has the situation been neutralized, Manbear? The enemy dispatched? Yeah, it didn't make me fight the enemy for once. I'm shocked. All this excitement is positively bad for the heart. Nigh loss of light. Nigh lost a life. Oh, almost lost a life. Get it, cat? 9 lives. But this is giving me an idea. Lent me a thought. What if we used the bomb's penchant for self-destruction to our advantage and blasted ourselves to pass through the cavern? Hey man, I like it. Smash and grab. Chances are I'll run into more dead ends further on in, but with some rat's tail explosives, a handful of enemy bombs, and a sprinkling of ingenuity, the road will surely be revealed to us. Open sesame. I'll trust you to the remaining few rat's tail explosives if I chanced upon a meat or 2. I'm willing to wager, though, that more can be had from the hostiles that haunt these parts. Not being fond of loud noises, I'll make myself scarce for a spell. Keep to the backstage. Off you go then, Manbear. Don't skimp on the fireworks now. Even a dozen rat's tail explosives detonate in unison wouldn't so much leave a soot stain on the surface, barely cause a scratch. Okay, apparently this is not the right spot. But what do we have here? It looks like some kind... looks like some kind of contraption for housing jars of fire sand? Ah, a memory returns to me, a recollection. Tales of abandoned quarries brimming with goblin mining technology of ages past. I shan't bother you with the details, but would make for a good telling at a campfire. A fuse extends from the contraption to a place beyond the wall. What would happen, I wonder, if we were to place a jar of fire sand in it? Set us up a bomb. That's the second reference to that in this quest line. All your base belong to us. Already happened. Now we're set us up the bomb. Could it be that the fuse is connected to yet another detonation switch somewhere over yonder? Well, we went through the whole thing. We didn't find anybody. All right, it's starting a cutscene. Ah, Manbear. What's up, guys? I knew you'd come for us. I just knew it. What else was I gonna do? Thank you. We're the ones who brought you here. The enemy. Hold it right there. Aether. I hate to disappoint, but I can't allow you to simply walk away, tootle along. Lilith has use for that one, she says. Can I just kill that cat? Okay, never mind. Joy's whooping her ass. Or his ass? Damn! Slobber knocker. You would betray us and the goddess from whose tears you were born? She who gave you life? Betray, 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 you say? I'll not suffer any more of your slanderous remarks. You lot are the ones meddling in affairs beyond your fathoming, out of your league. Hold your tongue. Always have you been the least regal of we Kates, a notch below, greedily pinching all the sweets and leaving none for the others, for starters. Dear naive Noi, haven't you heard of first come, first serve? Survival of the fittest. Yeah, but survival of the fittest doesn't mean what, I mean, virtually everybody thinks it means. Because they don't bother to learn the truth. Oh, the nerve. All Kates, assemble. Gather round. We're gonna have a good old-fashioned slobber knocker. You're about to get jumped, homie. Pack watch. Aether, at what turn did you go astray? Lost your way? Did you realize the graveness of your actions, your misdeeds? Those three names, their blood is on your paws. They have only themselves to blame for being so slow and clumsy, dim-witted and oafish. All in one and one in all, such is the essence of our being. Rebellious thoughts and behavior are not permitted. Zero tolerance. Yes, yes, the will of Altana is absolute, no room to argue. Extreme situations call for extreme measures, drastic action. Agreed. Shame, though, that we failed to locate our feline kinsman. Location unknown. Can't you lot ever get straight to the point? Not beat around the... I'm not even beginning to talk like you. I'm even beginning to talk like you. You, take us to where that stuck-up, self-important woman is. I've got a score to settle with her, and now that I have Man-Bear to back me up, she's as good as toast. Yeah, let's whoop her ass. I agree, yes, correct answer. Portia, you're compromised. You stay here. Because you're about to do something stupid, and I'm gonna wind up having to kill you too, ain't I? Or you're gonna get yourself killed, or she's just gonna betray you. She doesn't seem like a stand-up kind of lady, you know what I mean? Really don't have an inkling, do you? Happy in your ignorance. Oh, is this where we're gonna find out who she actually is? What do you mean? Let me ask you this. What determines the future? How are things decided? What determines the future? What a silly question. Why, that would be us, of course. We're the ones that possess the power to decide. Are we about to learn that that's not true? Nuh-uh, wrong answer. You looked up at the sky recently, tilted back your head. A comet that draws near, ever near, whose advance will be stayed by none. I did see that up in the sky the other day, and wondered what that was. Tomos. Tomos is what we will choose. What will choose the future, decide our fates. So is that like Lavos from Chrono Trigger? That's a what? What in the world are you going on about? So which future will be judged dispensable and swallowed up and erased from existence, wiped off the map of time? You'd like to know, wouldn't you? And let us go straight to the source. Oh, fearsome distorter of time, devourer of memories, and decider of fates, heed my call, answer my plea. Tomos, come! So this is the bad cat, right? This is the one we want to kick his ass. Why do I know what a Tomos is? Let me know the cavernous maw, I know that, but that's not what I'm talking about. What is it? Is it the cloud guy? Is it almost the big cloud thing? Cavernous maw? Sucking me in? Portia, no! Whoops. Now I've gone and done it. Can't I just kill that stupid ass cat? It swallowed her up, gulped her down. Eek, what are we gonna do? Oh, goddess, deliver. What should we do? What can we do? Keep your heads about you, people. Maintain a composure. Everyone remember the words of Altana, wish of the goddess. When the harbinger cometh, the champions of dawn shall descend. I'm already here, with wings divine, in radiance blessed, the eternal night is end. My foolish kindred, were you expecting a miracle to happen? Divine intervention? Damn, why I look smooth with it like that? Look at me! Dang! New PFP right there, bro. I look slick as hell. Okay. Can't take screenshots in the middle of a cutscene, apparently. Cool. All right. Good. We can skip through all this. Cats fight again. I did like their little fist fight. That was funny with the little slow motion and the... All right. We saw all this. All this. Okay, yeah, I forgot that I'd already been through all this part. It's just, you gotta wait for their mouths to flap before it displays the line, and then you can hit enter. There is an auto enter key, but I don't want to turn it on because I'm reading the dialogue. All right, so all this, I can't do anything. I just gotta let it play. Rolling. Excuse me. Yes, it's Kevin from Small. We know that already. All right, do they want her because she's good for anything, or do they just want her because they know they can manipulate her? Hold on, we gotta wait until we already saw this. They're singing their little song. There I am doing my hell yeah, my sick ass pose. Damn, I look cool. I'm not gonna try to take a screenshot. All right, these young ones are... That's right. As I've been saying all along, all this time, these young ones are... champions of the... Oh, you guys just now realize? Okay. Wielding the light, they will win back the future that Altana has willed for Vanadil. Oh yeah, we got the sick ass guitar riff now. Could this really be true? Truly be real? Believe in me, everyone. Share in my conviction. The time for us has come. The torch be passed on to you, young ones. Carry on our legacy. So these guys are all just going to jump into the maw now? There's still room for you to grow. Not quite fully fledged. No. These cats were all right. We only hate the one cat. But we know you won't let us down. Shan't disappoint. They're going to come back at the end. I know they'll be back. This too is the will of the goddess. Altana's will be done. It was so lovely to know you. Had myself a time. So they're just jumping right in. All right. So they're like, we did our job. Time to go. Hey, wait. There's no need to do anything rash. Uh-oh. This doesn't bode well. Bodes ill, even. Oh, man, I'm straight. I'll kill you and that stupid-ass maw. Or they sacrifice themselves to stop it. What? That is a giant cat? Mega Catgo. Not staying mega though. Huh? Her dopey ass face. What happened to the humongous Kate we saw a second ago? Why, I stand right here before you. Introducing, ta-da, the new and improved Kate Sith. Oh, so this is just Kate Sith. New and improved? You haven't changed a trifle. I was hoping you'd wallop the enemy in your grotesquely enlarged state. You're obviously not paying due attention to the finer details, not squinting sufficiently. See how my whiskers have grown both in length and luster. See how my tail has been extended a whole paw's breadth, longer and more regal. Now, listen up and listen well. Take heed. Underestimate Sather not for a moment. A single Kate and a traitor he may be, but all who are born from the tears of Altana are possessed of tremendous power. Tremendously powerful. Using my new and improved abilities, I will seal Sather within a barrier from which he cannot escape. This will be your chance to put a stop to his shenanigans and his capers. I'd been itching for this. It feels like the longest time since I had a chance to shake the rust off my joints and dance up a storm. I took the item Umbra Bug. Without it, you won't be able to enter the barrier. Will be denied entry. Let me turn that down. More can be had at the southern tower of the Busity Glacier should you require another. You need a replacement. Fan bear, little set. One barrier coming up. Step lively now. Stay on your toes. Did we do it? All right, the cutscene. Apparently, the cutscene might freeze, and if it does that, I just have to turn down the frame rate. There I am, looking cool as hell again. Curses! It's gone and strained itself, overexerted. No, I refuse to accept it. Won't end here, like this. Let Seether. Don't you dare run away. Escape responsibility. What should we do? Follow me. You've nothing to fear. Won't come to harm. All right. Come on, Manbear. Let's do this. Woohoo! Where are we going? Are we going to Abyssia? Because we've been there before. All right. Come on, Manbear. Oh, wait. That was already read. Oh, now we're here. Where these? Where are we? What is this place? Oh, the gang's all here. Portia. More familiar faces. A merry day this is proving to be. Help. She ain't gonna help shit. She's gonna watch you die, man. She used your ass. It's your first day, man? Take not another step. At. It almost went out of control. I couldn't. Aw, my sweet, pitiful kitten. Look what's happened to you. The colors have all but left your face. Lilith? My heart aches to imagine all you've suffered. Come and be comforted and freed from your pain. He dead. Yeah, he gonna die. He evil though, so it's fines. Now tell me, if you will, how was it that you allowed Atomos to swallow her up? You have to count your lucky stars she wasn't digested. Still, I cannot overlook such a gross act of negligence, nor can I allow it to go unpunished. He gone. Pathetic. Such an end is fitting for a creature of the goddess. Aw, the poor thing. She all fucked up. Well, is that Manbear? Oh, Portia, I'm so relieved to see you're safe. So, this is the Manbear of whom praise is so copiously lavished. At least this fucking girl knows what the deal is. At least she gets it. Tell me, Kate Sith. It's Manbear here. He is one of the pieces you dug up. That's right. Oh, you've done well for yourself. Passing glance is enough to reveal the intriguing man he is. Goddamn right! Manbear, the winged woman who stands before you. Stay your impudence, cat. You speak in the hallowed presence of the Most High Lady Lilith, Benedil's great leader and custodian. All right. We know damn well she's not a custodian. Benedil's great leader and custodian? What's that supposed to mean? That's exactly what it means. The Benedil over which Lady Lilith presides, however, is not the decadent, stagnating realm whence you came, but a future where men and women of uncomparable valor and courage take to battle still. An alternate Benedil where conflict rages on. Huh? You being serious? Look, I couldn't care less for esteemed personages in the War Star. I'm here to retrieve everyone's memory. Give it back now. Give it back? How does one give back that which one did not take? Don't you smirk at me, bitch. Might you be referring to these? She stole our balls. Little orbs. memories taken from your dancer friends. There's going to be some kind of mechanic that involves these memory balls, isn't there? So she did take them? Did she or did she not take them? Sealed within were their memory to view. Each orb was a seed that might have sprouted and bloomed into myriad futures. Alas, they were judged by its almost to be dispensable, and thus were devoured. Dispensable futures? Correct. It almost is more than a simple time portal. Since time immemorial, it has existed as the eternity that devours time, a dreadful being devoid of all consciousness. No place in the world is safe from the voracious maw of this manipulator of dimensions. That which is deemed dispensable is devoured, digested, is finally deposited here at the wasteland of memories and time, a walk of echoes. What? Is this the truth? Mind you, her good companion Kate Sith knows all of this as well as I. After all, it was none other than they who set events in motion. Hold your tongue. These young ones here are the champions of the dawn, chosen by the goddess herself, and scouted by us, our discerning eyes. Not just you. I mean, this is like old hat for me, dude. I've done this like 12 times. It is they who will set Vanadale back on the path to its rightful future. Rightful future? Chosen by Altana. No god or goddess holds authority over the realm of mortals. It is people, not some absent deity, who determine the fate of the world. It is I who shall lead the people of Vanadale to their rightful future. Alright, she's kind of base, though. Pray forgive my interruption, my lady. The time has come. You wish to return home? Then go. You have my leave to return to the reality whence you came. Of course, I needn't remind you what awaits you there. You live and grow old with Sir Reginald. Here we go. Or grieve his untimely demise for as long as you shall live. The choice is yours to make. Portia, no! This isn't the way. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Lilith said. No matter what it takes, no matter what may become of me, I must save him. He ain't worth it. You have chosen wisely. Come then, let's walk hand in hand. Mother. I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! I called that shit like 2 days ago. Check the VOD. Handbear. If ever you should have a change of heart, I will be waiting. I mean, I'm gonna come for that ass. Know, though, that time is a precious commodity. I must have your answer before the comet kisses the horizon. Remember this, the future will choose me. I have a feeling she's wrong about that one. Unless the future is death, because that's where I'm gonna kill her, I know that. I look forward to when we next meet. When next we meet. Like, I don't know why when we run into all these bad guys, you guys just don't let me kill them, and that we could just be done with all this from the rip, because you know that's what's gonna happen. Eventually. Like, you're gonna fuck around and then find out, and I'm gonna have to solve all your problems. But why don't you just let me do what I do, kill this bitch, and we can all move on with our lives. Is that a new zone we're gonna go to? There's a lot of islands there. I can't believe they rendered all that just for nothing. Man Bear, Lilithette, can you hear me? Well, this game wasn't made for this wide of a screen because there's a black box like that covers the screen, but my screen's too wide. Like whatever box they put in there to cover the quote-unquote entire screen doesn't quote cover my entire screen. There was like 3 inches on either side I could see. Thank the goddess. I feared you might never open your eyes. Where are we? Scene of the aftermath of our clash with the beastmen. Though we slayed several score enemies and diverted an equal amount, still too many were able to flee to Castle's Fall. And, as if to mock us, scout reports of Sval-bound enemy battalions continue to swamp us without pause. Make no mistake about it. It is here in snow-swept Valdonia that the decisive battle will be waged, and the outcome of the war decided. Pain me though it may to admit, we've fallen short of our objective. I have failed, Sir Regulus. I failed Sir Regulus. How could I ever face him again? I've been meaning to ask of Portia. She's still in the hands of the enemy. That's so. Keep your chins up. Find a way to rescue her yet. For now, though, we must return to the kingdom and regroup. Barely managed to escape with the fur on our backs. Live and grow old with Sir Regulus. That self-professed custodian of Vanadil said. Tell me, what will become of Portia? What fiendish plot could that detestable wench possibly be concocting that involves Portia? What dastardly wiles? I'm afraid even I do not know. The knowledge eludes me. We too should return to Sandoria. Our priority now is to report the unfortunate turn of events to Regulus. Break the news. Greetings. Glad I am to see you return unscathed. I'm sure you are. Sir Regulus waits within. Please come with me if you will. Please come with me if you will. I said that wrong. Important stuff's about to happen. Oh my gosh, man, I'm so beat, man. I had such a rough day. Sir Regulus, please forgive us. We failed to rescue Portia. Well, that's a half-truth of sorts, to be honest. She was deceived willingly. Beg your pardons, but oh no! What? Your outfit tells me you're a dancer from Troop Mayakov, though I must confess, I do not recall having had the pleasure of seeing you on stage. I'm shocked in the background. With regards to Portia, Sir Vestalit came and briefed me on the situation but a moment ago. On behalf of the Royal Knights, I apologize that a civilian has been put in harm's way. On my honor, I swear I shall not rest until she is safely returned to within the kingdom's walls. No. Oh yeah, that's her dad. He doesn't remember her now. That's why she's freaking out. I forgot. I'm just standing here. Nothing's happening. Oh. This is where the... There it is. 60 FPS fucked with the trigger for the cutscene. She's crying. Obviously. And Bear. Even Father has forgotten about me. What's going to happen? The future we come from, is it really going to disappear? If things continue as they are, your future is grim indeed. Now is not the time, Cat. The enemy always seems to be one step ahead of us, have the upper hand. Is it because you're a snitch? Are you a traitor? Unless the tides can be turned, and soon, your very existence is at stake. Well, what can we do? Tried so hard, yet nothing seems to change. Yeah, me too, Lila said. Me too. I know how you feel, too. Because I'm too weak? Would we stand a chance of winning if I were stronger and more grown up like that Lady Lilith? I'm still not convinced that Lilith isn't her from the future. She got the same dopey-ass face. I understand you'll strike out for Valdonia, sir. Aye. Battle of colossal proportions set to be joined in Zarkabard. We'll take to the field with the Iron Crest Hawks. I might venture to speculate your true objective, sir. He wasn't playing dumb and not pretending to not remember us, was he? Portia, your wish is to rescue her, is it not? No. My duty is to serve the kingdom. All other concerns, Portia's welfare included, are relegated to secondary status. Everybody wants to be the king, but nobody wants to wear the crown. Precious little good, thought though it may do, sir, you have my sympathy. It not be helped. If I could again be forgiven my audacity, are you certain this is how you wish things to be? Let us suppose... Who are you, brother? Let us suppose that the Allied forces triumphed over the Beastmen. But victory came at a price most dear. The life of your beloved. Would a future bereft of her tender... Would a future bereft of her tender presence hold any meaning? Thoughts such as these are racing through your mind, I'm sure. Far be it from my station to advise you, sir. But is it not time you became true to your feelings? Nah. This is one of them guys without a face, ain't it? I was gonna say, well, this is one of those black guys, ain't it? But that's gonna get taken out of context. Well, no, it's not gonna get taken out. Nobody's ever gonna see this. It's not an easy decision to make, choosing between love and duty. If I could be permitted to speak, but once more, I have one final suggestion to offer. I don't know what he said, but I know it was bullshit. yourself together, lass. Now isn't the time to be sulking, crying into your knees. All right, well, the cat is like an ethereal being. It doesn't have a father, so it doesn't know what it's like if it doesn't remember you. Remember always that you are the chosen ones and champions of the dawn. That's not really... That's fine, I guess. Handpicked out of obscurity by my noble kin and I. Have faith in who you are and take pride in what you do, for numerous are those who rely upon you. Isn't that right, Man Bear? No, we're not going to scold her. Having a tough time. But, go on, say something else to cheer her up. Pen a few words. I guess it probably doesn't matter which one we pick, does it? Just the knowledge that I'm not alone, that you're with me gives me heart. I'll stay strong from now on. I promise. Yeah, that probably would be nice. Kate Sith, you said that two futures are in contention for survival. What must we do to ensure the continued existence of our own? What? You're asking me? Infinite possibilities, unaccountable factors. Are you really a servant of the goddess? Your lack of solutions makes me wonder sometimes. Come on, Man Bear. We'll put our heads together and figure this out. Let's begin by reviewing the knowledge we have so far on the enemy. First of all, where did Lady Lilith and her lackeys come from? And a deal of the future. War has yet to end. Where do you think the key to victory lies? Crushing your enemies. Hearing the lamentations of the women. We'll pick the correct answer, even though I would really like to pick the other ones. That's right. Their future is one where the Crystal War never ended. So we end the war, call it a day. So we slaughter all the beastmen. Move on with our lives. Check. Let's go. Which means that at some point in the war is a decisive moment. A point of divergence from which two futures branch out. Gee, I wonder if this big battle in Zarkabard that everybody's keep chirping about is anything to do with that? Yes, a sound assumption. You recall the glowing object rising towards the heavens when you had felled the band of demons at the glacier? True to its mindless nature, it's almost as devouring the future indiscriminately. So when we defeated the demons, a fragment of their future was devoured? It is as a game of chess. wherein two sides struggle for dominion with a limited number of pieces at their disposal. Yeah, that's what chess is. Yeah, it literally what chess is. Chess pieces. Didn't we see a chess piece somewhere? Somebody was holding a chess piece. She had a chess piece. The lady, it was floating in the air. How does he know about that? Why are we bringing that up? Little suspect, buddy. It's becoming clear to me now, making sense. With Portia in their grasp, they intend to execute the next move. At the Battle of Zarkabard. Wow, who'd have saw that coming? It's highly likely that some movement on their part can be observed there. Two developments. And this is what we must do. Take back Portia and all our chess pieces. For in doing so, we reclaim our future. And to prevent any more of your future from being devoured, we must reduce the tears of suffering. Put an end to the Crystal War. Obviously. That woman. She called Portia mother. That she did. So she said. Look, I knew that Lilith was either going to be a daughter or a mother. Like, she was either going to be somebody's daughter or she was going to be, like, one of these people's moms. I knew it was going to be something. I called that shit, like, 2 days ago. Well, she's gravely mistaken if she thinks she can keep Portia. I'll bring her back, whatever it takes. How did she get all her evil powers, though? So if she was Portia's daughter, that means she's from, like, present-day Vanadil, where from, like, we are. Where'd she get all this power, and how have we never heard of her before? Oh, no. Alternate future. Alternate timeline. Alternate. The hour of reckoning is nigh. Fight wardens, make ready for war. There's only fucking 2 of them, man. I can take them. Alright, well, I have to wait a day and do a bunch of quests. Tomorrow, we will do the quests. I'm gonna call that a night for me tonight, man. Kind of hard to... My brain gets fighting against me the whole day, man. I was feeling really down all day today. It really sucks, man, because there's no reason for it. I just feel like a piece of shit all the time. I hate it. Get so sick of it. Today was worse than usual. I was having a rough one. I mean, I'm still not having a great one, but I'm having a better one. Hopefully tomorrow will be better as well. Well, if there is anybody out there, thanks for watching. John, if you're still there, thanks for the sub, man, and the bits, dude. I really do appreciate it a lot, man. You don't even know. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll try to start on time tomorrow. I've been late the last 2 days this week. I've just been off this week. Up and off. I don't know. Follow me everywhere else. Same name. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. It's all there. Everything except for TikTok. I don't have that yet. TikTok would probably be beneficial for me, period. I need to get another phone. Anyway, if anybody hung out with me or is hanging out, thanks for hanging out with me today. I didn't get any followers again today, but there's more days to come. And I'll see you tomorrow. You're doing a good job, and I'm proud of you. Hopefully I'll see you then.